Well, here at Kent Farms, not only do we hunt, Ron knows how to change car batteries.
Absolutely.
Is that okay?
I got Robert with all the tools.
Yeah, Robert's got all the tools. Learn how to change car batteries. Ricky's over here. Ricky's over here pumping up car tires, so I can say we're just mechanics now here at Kent Farms. So. Alright guys, it is Sunday, January 19th. I'm hunting this afternoon. These bucks chasing does, I'm just not seeing them. Everybody else is seeing them. A bunch of young bucks have been seen the past couple days. Me and Dylan saw a boatload of does last night. So tonight I'm gonna hunt the little power line, which is like right where we saw all those does and where I killed that buck last weekend. So I'm gonna give it a try and see what happens. So see if we can't put another big boy down 2 weekends in a row in the same spot. Don't get me wrong, this is a great 3.5-year-old deer. It's just not the caliber deer that I'm looking for. I've gotten pictures of this 9-pointer at the beginning of the season, middle of the season, and I've started getting pictures of him again. This is the kind of deer that I want, you know, somebody to get it for their first buck. This deer right here is perfect for that. Guys, today is January 24th, 2020, and all this week it has been down in the low 20s, and we get down here today and it's 60 degrees. Shocker. Every time we come down here, it's like during the week it's perfect hunting weather, and then we get down here for the weekend and it's terrible hunting weather. 60 degrees is not ideal. Sorry, I had to roll up the windows, keep the breeze from coming in, but just not ideal, you know. It is what it is. But right now, you know, the rut is still in, and I know, like I've said in the past couple of videos, or in the videos that y'all see during the summer, just depending on when I release, but we got plenty of does. The does are definitely here. That's not the problem. It's just, you know, the big bucks are smart. And I mean, I know we've got tons and tons of them because I've got photos of them all year long. But, you know, it's just, it really is about being at the right place at the right time. So we're gonna go back to the little power line where I've been seeing all those does. My dad's going across the swamp, trying, I think he said he's probably gonna hunt the woods all weekend. So, and you know, if it gets to the point where we're seeing just a bunch more does, these next couple weekends, I'm gonna be thinning out the does. So you guys will be seeing some doe kills. So at least I'll have some kills. Dude, literally, it's just like, I'm this close to having like really good videos if I could just get kills, man. I mean, I could have killed, you know, any of these deer that I've been seeing. I could have killed any of them, but you know, I want big deer, and if you're gonna grow and have big deer, you gotta let the small ones go. And not all the neighbors do that, but it's not gonna change my way of hunting, you know. I'm gonna keep doing the same thing I've been doing, and you know, if I don't kill a buck for 7 more years, then it is what it is. You know, I want big deer. You know, big deer to me, anything 130 and up is, you know, 130, 140, pretty good deer. I obviously want, you know, bigger deer than that, but if you start getting areas around this, it's probably not gonna happen because people shoot everything. But can't control that. I can only control what I shoot. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, I'm going with a little power line tonight, and yeah, so let's get it. So basically, right here at the little power line, what these deer are doing is you got these mature pines right here, you got a little hardwood, just like little cut area. Basically what these deer are doing, this is just like, if I was looking in front of me on the little power line, these deer are funneling out of these pines, a bunch of thickets, kind of like this. No bull crap, so I'm just right out of there. Don't know what it was. It's definitely an animal though. Alright, so like I was saying, there's a bunch of thickets like this. And then on the other side of the power line, it turns into a big hardwood bottom. There's like, I don't know, maybe 100 yards of mature pines, and then drops straight off into this big bottom. And the deer are just funneling back and forth, and it's perfect. Like, this little power line is perfect because the deer have to cross it. So, you know, if I can catch a buck chasing a doe across it, or does funneling out, and that's why I had this food plot planted right here too. And throughout the summer, since I'm gonna be moving down here, I'll be able to show you guys like how we take care of the property throughout the summer. You know, strategically why we're doing this, why we're doing that. I'll be able to show you guys this. By the way, this road is usually full of scrapes. Doesn't look like there's any right now, but last weekend there were scrapes here. But I'll be able to show you guys why we have stands in certain spots. As I said, there wasn't a scrape. Scrape up there, right underneath that little tree. But I'll explain to you guys like why we have stands in certain spots and why we have food plots in certain areas and no food plots in others. But that'll be like a summertime thing as we're getting right here to the edge of the power line. So the wind's actually blowing it down this power line. Hit me right in the face. But, you know, if anything comes out, I got the Ozonics. And hopefully I'll have time to shoot it before it runs off. Pretty much all those mature pines that I was talking about, all right here. And this whole thing behind me is nothing but mature pines. Then you got a little bit smaller pines, and it turns into a hardwood bottom right there. That's why these deer funnel out. They're just using it as a draw, both these sides, cutting across. So let's climb up in the stand. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of 9 Lives. We got Ranger X back here. We're putting out some corn this weekend. But basically the reason I didn't even come up with this deer's name until after I started editing this video, and I started thinking, we've seen this deer so many times. I think it's like 7 or 8 times now, and he's lucky that he's still alive. So I came up with the name. He's a 9-pointer, so I came up with the name 9 Lives. It kind of fits perfectly, but that's just kind of the reasoning behind, you know, why I named this deer 9 lives. Even if he's not a 9-pointer next year, it's still really cool. You know, we've had all these encounters with him and everything, but we're trying to see if this man right here can get him for his first deer. What are you gonna do if he walks out in front of you?
He's going down. No more lives. He's got 9 and that's it.
So if he comes out in front of Rick, he's starting to take a camera with him now, so hopefully he's able to catch that on film and 9 lives will be no more. But thank you guys so much this week for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down low, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment. You know, if you don't like the videos, tell me why you didn't like the videos. I want you guys to reach out to me. I enjoy talking to every single one of you that does reach out. I appreciate it so much, and you guys are the thing that keeps me going. So thank you guys so much, and we'll see you next week.